Today we're going to talk about how to create a blog post from using your new WordPress website. The first step is going to be to go to the address of your website /wp admin and hit return. What you will get instead of this, this automatically logged me in, but what you will get instead is a screen like this. At this point you will enter your username and your password. You can click the Remember Me and next time it will take you in just like it did me. And here is the screen that you will get. Your blog is just posts. So you will go over to the post section and click on that. Then you will want to click on Add New. You'll want to put a title. Then you want to click in this screen and add all of the information about your article. And at this point there are two choices. One, you can add a picture right here like that, either from your existing library, or if you want to upload something from your computer, you can do that here. Let's just add from the media library. I will select that. Over here on the right you'll see you can put a title for the picture, a caption that will appear underneath the picture, and alt text and description. Your alt text is important for search optimization, so always come up with an alt text item. The description is also good and will come up with a description of your article, so you can write information here about your article. This attachment setting says I can either place the picture on the left of this text, in the center, on the right of the text, or don't align it. We'll leave it at the default setting of left. I can link from the picture to a URL to the file itself, the picture itself, an attachment page, or no attachment. Let's say no attachment this time. I can also choose the size of the picture that I want, either full size, medium, or thumbnail. And let's go with medium. At this point I insert it into post, and you will see it right there. From here I can save it, save the draft right here, and that just saves it to my local machine. It doesn't put it out on the website. And I can preview it. This gives me a chance to correct any errors that I might have before I actually put it out there. And here you will see the blog post. There's the title, who posted it, the information in your article, the picture with the description underneath the picture or the title. Okay? If I want to further edit it, I can click Edit Post. It will take me back to this page, and I can add whatever I want to. I have also noticed that the picture didn't get added with the text, but it got added underneath. That's because I had clicked before I added the media. I didn't change my click to back up in here. So I'm just going to move the picture up a little bit and see if I can put it right before the text. Now you'll see that the picture is on the left and the text is on the right. I'll save that draft. And then I'll preview it again. Okay, that's starting to look a little more like what I wanted here. Let's go back and edit the post again, and I'll show you the other way to put a picture in. There's another way to put a picture in here, and that in this template has a featured image. So for this template, you can set the featured image here, and it gives you the same options, either a media library or you can upload it from your local computer. At this point, I'm going to select the media library image and say Set Featured Image. Then I'm going to save the draft and preview. Okay, at this point you'll notice I now have two images. One has a border around it. The other one has the image with the text underneath the picture. So obviously I don't want two images. I'm going to go in and take this one away because I decide I want this picture with a nice border on it. So we'll go back and edit the post. I will click on this picture and I will hit this little delete button there. That will take the first picture out and put the first picture in, or leave the first picture in. Let's preview that again. And there it is. Now at this point it's still just local. It's just on my machine. It's not actually on the web itself. So let's go back and edit the post. One thing I want to point out is that you have different formats you can do it in. So if you wanted to have a video here, for instance, you could click on video. There are categories here, so whatever this article is about, let's say that it's about cognitive therapy. We can check the cognitive therapy button. Additionally, I can add some tags in here. I can either choose from tags we already have, which we already have Alzheimer's or dementia. Let's say that's dementia that I want, and that puts the tag right here. Another thing maybe I want is cognitive therapy, so I can add that here, and that puts the two there. Now if I want to take one more look at it, I can save the draft then preview it. And you show what it does with the tags is it puts these memory tags here. It's also putting it in the post so that when people go searching on these keywords, this article is likely to come up and direct them to your website. Let's go back up and edit the post again, and I'll show you one more thing. Your WordPress website has a plugin called All-in-One SEO Pack, and this helps even further with the search engine optimization. So if you want to put information here, you can put up to 60 characters for the title, and the title is what will go in the very top of the page, like right here, when that particular post is selected. So let's put something like cognitive therapy hints for ideas. Then we can do another description. Okay, and the last thing is keywords, and you can put the keywords in here that you want. Which may repeat your tags. And you get to select whether you want to disable them, keep them coming up from on the page or the post or not. Okay. We'll save it as a draft one more time. Preview it. Now this is what's interesting. When I put in the SEO stuff about dementia, it came up with this listing of related posts. We had another post in here about dementia, or one of the keywords that was in our blog, and so the software will connect this one in here on related posts. Okay. And that looks pretty much like I had wanted it to, so I'll go back to Edit Post, and this time I'm going to click on Publish. This means it's going live out there on the web for everyone to see. So we will go back to this browser where I have another instance and say Visit Site. I'll be sure to refresh the page so that it pulls in the new content. And I will scroll down to the bottom. And yes, there's my new blog post right here. I will pull it up. And there it is. Okay. At this point, let's go back to the Edit Post. And what we're going to want to do is look at all the posts in a row, and we will see that the new one that is mine comes up here. If I select all posts, I will see the one I just wrote and then previous posts by other authors. We'll see the ones that are published and the posts that have been put in the trash collector. We'll go back to my post, and if we want to take a look and make sure this is the one, we can view it real quick. And yes, that indeed is my post that I want to get rid of. So I will click back, I will select it, and hit trash. And at that point, it's not in all the posts or the published, but it's in the trash right here. And if I decide that was a mistake, I can obviously select it here and restore it. Now we'll go back to my post right here. One additional thing is if you want to delete more than one post and you see we don't have a checkbox here, it's because we didn't write this article. You didn't write this article, so you can't delete this article. You can only view it. But let's say you had more than one. You could select them both, and using this bulk items up here, you could edit both of them or move them both to trash by selecting that and clicking apply. Okay. Let's go back. And we're going to delete this new blog post. We'll take a look at it again just to make sure that this is the one that we want to go away. Okay, and yes it is. So we will go to it, select it, and collect it, and put it in the trash. Now we see we only have one post, and our new post is in the trash. Since I have several items that are in the trash, I can select these, and on the bulk items I can say delete permanently, and it will take them all off. So that's like emptying my trash out. Okay? And you'll notice that I was only able to delete the ones that were mine, not the remaining ones written by other authors. Okay, that's really all there is to it. You will go over to your over here on the right, and you can log yourself out. And that's all there is to editing a blog on your new WordPress site.